I approached the Belita letting agencies and I said, look, I've bought this flat, we've invested, la, la, la. And they said, where is it? I said, in Lee Barnes Avenue, where's that? No, if it's not below the road, blah, 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 compensation, la, la, whatever, beachside, you forget it. You wasted your time. You're so stupid to have invested in there. And my son travels, he works on yachts, so he's overseas most of the time, and he had a bit of free money. So I said to him, what you want to do? And he said, well, let's invest in a property, because if you go to Canada, where am I going to stay, Mom? So I said, okay, cool. And that's what we did. We invested in Belita. He does not need that flat now because he's traveling.
Why did you then decide to do Airbnb?
I wanted to cover my son's investment, his bond. With a traditional rental, he doesn't, the rentals that are in that block in the area, they don't pay. They pay about $10,000 a month, which will only cover his bond and won't cover the rates and taxes kind of thing. So the levies in the block. So I said to him, and then also he wouldn't have a place to stay when he returned. Yeah, we've been told, when I first got this, I approached the Belita letting agencies and I said, look, I've bought this flat, we've invested, la, la, la. And they said, where is it? I said, in Lee Barnes Avenue, where's that? No, if it's not below the road, blah, 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 compensation, la, la, whatever, beachside, you forget it. You wasted your time. You're so stupid to have invested in there. And I said to them, so what are you actually telling me? So they said, we won't take it on because we're going to book out the beach sites, sea views first. So good luck. I was mortified. I was horrified. I came home. I was big crocodile tears. And I was like, I don't know what I've done. And my son was saying, oh, my God, Mom, I should have spent another mil and we could have got a beach site. I said, don't be stupid. You can't afford that right now. You're still too young. I looked at your little short introduction and I thought to myself, well, this lady knows what she's doing. Why are you trying to reinvent the wheel? I think I registered with you in December. Mm-hmm. So I had already opened up my portal on Airbnb and I was trying to set up my profile.
Okay.
And then suddenly on Facebook, your smart hosting flashed past my things. I looked at and I listened to your first video, and unfortunately, coming from a corporate industry, and you're going to laugh at me when I say this, I do things by the book, and because I have to do things properly. I have to do things properly. It has to be done correctly. There can't be any gray area. It's like no. So that's what hooked me in, and I think I started the course, and as I was doing the course, I was linking my profile together and I pushed it through. So you gave me the confidence. By coming on the course, I gained the confidence.
Then you published your listing, and how long did it take before you got your first inquiry or your first booking?
So we kind of literally launched, I think, the second week in January. The bookings just started to flow in, and I was super amazed. We have been really busy. So March we did 15 nights. Through April we did 29 nights.
Wow.
So what the greatest thing, and obviously now May we right through to we're just short to be 27 nights.
Anything else? Like what did you enjoy the most about the advanced hosting program?
For me, it was, you were very professional, very like, that's the way you do it, this, and it was explained in normal language, not highfalutin something. I didn't have to learn a new language to understand what you were saying. So for me, it was excellent. It was just brilliant because it went ding. Okay, I can do this. I know what I'm doing now.
So you enjoyed the structured nature of the program?
100%. So you took the time to understand that you got all newbies coming in here who don't understand Airbnb technology. who don't understand the guest or what they're dealing with or the company of Airbnb, and you took the trouble to break it down into small, intelligible language, and that was really good on you, really good on you. So my name is Pam Dickinson. I come from a background of marketing and sales, and I've worked in corporate industry for a very long time. As a midlife crisis, I decided to buy a restaurant. So I thought I would buy a coffee shop, but I ended up buying a 120-seater restaurant, and I ran that for a good 8 years, growing it as a family restaurant in a suburb where my children were at school. So we were really well supported, and it worked out really fine until the economy did a bit of a crash, and I found myself surrounded by bars, which was great for my kids because they were at the age where bars were cool, but wasn't great for mom and pop business, So we ended up, we couldn't sell it, so we ended up having to just shut it down, which was really, really sad and left me in a huge predicament. I got a contract to open up a golf club in Zambia. And I opened up a golf club together with the golf director. I managed the food and beverage side, and he got the golf up and running. And yeah, we went from turning over 250,000 a month to turning over 2.5 million in the time that I was there. So we did really, really well, and we were so well supported, and it was a very big job. And I found myself working 70 to 80 hours a week, which was exhausting. So 4 years in, I made the decision that I actually couldn't do that anymore. And here I am, living in a stable conversion on a farm and in Drummond, and loving life. I'm in retirement, semi-retirement sort of thing.